Have a band, have your band nearby because we're going to fire up those bum cheeks. Also, you can use your weights if you want, and it'll just add an extra little bit of weight of lifting and lowering. So onto the floor first of all. We've got knees bent, feet hip distance. Heels are in line with the knees are in line with those hips. Your hip bones are pointing up towards the ceiling, neck and shoulders relaxed, hands down by the side, palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hips towards the head, which will flatten the back into the ground, and then slowly peel the bum vertebra by vertebra up off the floor. Inhale at the top, and then exhale down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, tilt, and peel that bum up. Inhale at the top, and then exhale down. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. And then lower. Now, if you want to, we can pop your band on, so it will go above the knees and just a little bit higher than halfway, okay? So we're going to bring the feet and the knees together. We're going to lift the bum straight up off the floor. You're then going to open your knees, close your knees, and bum down. Lift the bum, open the knees, close the knees, bum down. Now, you know what you're doing with your legs? If you want to, you can grab hold of weights. We can rest them on the chest for now. As we lift the bum, lift the hands straight up towards the ceiling. As you open the knees, take the hands slightly out to the side, palms facing in. Bring them back to center, and then bum down, hands down. Lift the bum, reach up, open, together, and down. Lift, open, together, and down. Squeeze on that bum. Keep bringing the hips towards the head, and you will feel the bum and the legs fire up. Obviously, when we are opening the knees, we'll work on the outside of the thighs. Bring them back together and down. One more. Lift, open, close, stay there. Now we're going to bring the bum all the way to the floor and then lift it straight back up. So bum down, bum up. You can take your hands with you as well. Bum down and up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Open the knees and close. Just the knees. Open and close. Keeping the bum up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees together. Bum down. Well done. Now let's take the feet apart, knees together. We are going to lift the bum up off the floor. Take the hands up towards the ceiling. Open the knees, open the arms. Bring the knees together, squeezing them together, bum and hands down. Lift, open, close, and 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 down. One more. Lift, open. Stay open. Keep the arms open, bum down and up. Squeeze that bum. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close the knees. So close and open. Close and open. Keeping that bum up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keeping those hips level. 3, 2, 1. Close. Bring the hands together and bum and hands down. Well done. Pop your weights down for a moment. Bring the knees into the chest. Draw a circle on the ceiling with those kneecaps. And change direction. And then back to center. Bring the feet to the floor. Feet hip distance apart. Tilt the pelvis. Peel the bum up. Keeping those hips level. Now we've got two choices. First option, we lift the left heel up off the floor and then lower. And we lift the right heel up off the floor and lower. Or hands down by the side, neck and shoulders relaxed. Float your left leg up into tabletop. Then lower. Then your right. Then lower. Bum down, bum up. Lift the left. Lower. Right. Lower. Bum down, bum up. Lift the left. Lower. Right. Lower. Bum down, stay down. Take your weights if you want and you rest them on your pelvis. That's extra weight you've got to lift up, okay? But you're going to use your hands to hold on to them. So we lift the bum. We either lift that left heel or we lift that left leg. So you'll have to work a position where those weights are comfortable for you. Then lower. And then the right. And lower. Bum down, bum up. Lift either the heel or the foot and lower. Heel or the foot and lower. Bum down, bum up. One more. Lift, lower, lift, lower, and bum down. Take the weights up towards the ceiling again. Palms facing in. Bring your right foot slightly to center. Lift your bum up. Then lift your left heel and we can stay like that. Or two other options, we can come into tabletop or we can take the foot forward, so legs straight. Now we're going to do lower and lifting of that bum, okay? So when I say straight, you want your knees in alignment, okay? Bum down, bum up, bum down and up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Take the foot up towards the ceiling if your leg's straight. And then tiny little low and lift of that bum. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bum down. Well done. Straighten that right leg out because you might have had a little bit of cramp creeping in. I did. And then bring the left foot slightly to center. Take your hands up towards the ceiling, palms facing in, shoulders back and down. Lift the bum. Then either lift your right heel, right leg into tabletop, or right leg forward. Bum down, bum up, bum down, and up. Let's go. Squeeze the bum, draw the belly button in, control, bum down, and then up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower, lift and hold. Take the foot up towards the ceiling or keep your knee bent, whatever's right. Tiny little low and lifts. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. Pop your weights down. Take your band off. And we can use it to help stretch. So you can have your left foot stays on the band. Bring your right foot to the floor. If we're not using the band, hold on to your back of your leg. Just make sure it's not the joint, okay? So either above or below. We're going to inhale, and as you exhale, pull that left foot towards the head. Feeling the stretch up the back of the leg. Push the heel up towards the ceiling as the toes come towards your head. If you want to increase the stretch, lengthen your right leg out along the ground. If it pulls on your back, get your right knee bent straight away. Take the foot slightly across to the right-hand side and then towards the head. And you'll just get that stretch in a slightly different place. And then back to center. Take it slightly out to the left-hand side. Keeping the hips level. You can also take your right foot slightly out to the right-hand side, and it'll increase the stretch on the thigh and the groin area on that right leg. And then back to center. Bend your right knee. Take it up towards the ceiling. Switch over the feet. The right foot up towards the ceiling, left foot knee bent, foot on the floor. As you exhale, pull the foot closer towards the head. Remember, not on the knee joint. Push the heel up towards the ceiling, toes towards the head. If you want to increase the stretch, lengthen that left leg out along the ground. You can bring that right foot slightly over to the left and towards the head. And then back to center, out to the right, keeping that left hip glued to the floor. You can take your left foot slightly out to the side and keep pulling that right foot towards the head. Then back to center. Take both feet up towards the ceiling. Pop them in the band. Then lift the head, tuck the chin, and pull the feet towards the head. Pushing those heels up towards the ceiling, toes towards the head. Once you've got that position, keeping the legs still, bring the head back to the floor. And then slowly bend the knees, take the feet out, and relax. Well done. Full body stretch. Reaching away with the arms, reaching away with the legs. Let those ribs lift up. Reach away with the right arm, right leg. And then left arm, left leg. And then relax. Well done.